As it stands, we cannot hope to find the way to Urianger. For that, we must convince the pixies to lift the spell. From what I could make of their voices, the creatures want to play with us. If that is the case, they should permit us to find their village, Lita Laran. Come, I have a sneaking suspicion this path will lead us directly into their midst. Oh, and I should mention that Mephilia has been informed of our situation. Of the different worlds in our mission, you may consider her an ally. Doo-doo. Renew my chocobo. Is there... Yes, there's definitely ethers here too. I feel like I'm gonna have to do some backtracking later to get the rest of the ether currents. Or it's just like, it's got us jumping around all over the place. Summoning stone. Sure. It's weird that they have porters everywhere. Does anyone actually use the porters? Like once you get your own? Well, here we are. Yet the pixies are nowhere to be seen. Knowing them, their games have already begun. In which case, Cosmos, there is a variety of plant native to these parts with a distinctive floral tip. Looking grass is its name. So called because it can be used to spy pixies, believe it or not. I'll explain how I know all this later, but first I need you to help me find some. Oh, if a voice calls to you, under no circumstance should you respond. You will only subject yourself to further mischief. Okay. Can I attune? Alright. Looking for grass. Nothing. Say nothing. Just say nothing. Suddenly a voice rings out. What is it that you seek? Perhaps I can help you find it. Nope. Well, I don't think we're supposed to be going back and forth to the same grass. There we go. Grass patches. Appears to be suddenly a blank. Oh, a visitor. Where did you come from? Pray tell. Nope. Nope. Stone deaf. How boring. Still picking plants out our village is as good as indulging in our hospitality. And who are we to turn you away? Stay a while. Stay forever. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Help! Thankred! Help! Oh, I can dash. Cool. I take it you met with some trouble. Apologies for subjecting you to that. Can I assume you, from your presence, that you managed to find us some good-looking grass? Some damn good-looking grass, yeah. Yes, this is the stuff. Thus armed, we should be able to see through the pixies' veil of invisibility, and seeing them is the first step to dealing with them. Come, let's gather everyone and put Urianger's little trick to good use. You use it like the Eye of Truth?
your inclination to play. We have come to see Urianji.
Oh yes, Urianji, the peculiar one. In return for a place in Elmeg, he agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
Oh, that was so much fun! We must do it again!
I'm sure he'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
Shall we? Should we?
Would we? What now?
I don't know, but this is their home, so we must indulge them.
Right, we've made up our minds. We will lift our spell on one condition, that you first lend us a helping hand. Or 2, or 3. Once you've helped solve all of our troubles, we'll let you see Urianji, Pixie's honor.
Well, there you have it. Pixie chores. I suggest we split up.
Yay. Can you turn the game sounds up a little bit, please? Yes. Yes, I can. And 1 second. I don't know if my volume in-game is low or I do it now. Oh, yeah, I can do it now. System. Yeah, my master volume is low. I don't know how much you want me to turn it up. Is it like needed to be like doubled or a lot more? I didn't even realize my master volume was that low. I'm surprised you guys could hear anything. I'll try 50. If it's too loud, I could turn it back down, so. I take it you met with some trouble. Apologies for subjecting you to that. Oh, yeah. Oh, did I just repeat? I gotta sit through it again, do I? Ah, shit. I guess do not hit escape when you're trying to complete the quest. Were the fairies Scottish? They all are. I don't know, actually. One of them just sounds like weird, but one of them does seem to have like a Scottish accent, like the higher pitched one. Look at me, I have a task for you. Relearning is our beloved village, and we want it to always look lovely. And it can't look lovely without flowers blooming, and no flowers bloom lovelier than everblooms. So here are some everbloom seeds. Take them and sow them here, there, and everywhere around the village. Simple as dimple, yes? There's a couple quests here. The ground. I'm so hungry I may faint. Fruits. A little fruit will set me all right. Will you go and fetch some for me? Just outside the village, you'll find a hillock. 2 great bell trees grow there. If you give them a shake, they should render up some sweet, succulent burdens. Sweet, succulent burdens. Mmm. Sounds like that's what I was thinking. Help me, I beg you. My friend has gone to Vizor, I think that's how you said it, Visor Laron, a place where we're told we must never set foot in. I thought about giving chase, but I'm scared I'll run into that thing. But you're a big, brave woman. You're not scared of such things, are you? So please, find and bring me back my friend. Ken Yuf is their name, and if you hurry, you might catch them before they get to Visor Laron. Accept everything. This one's up top. It's bright if there's like anything. Is it you? Please find and bring back my friend Ken Guff. If you hurry, you might. Oh, that was the same quest. What's this? Feeny. Soul Yoon's request. Oh, do I just have to like find it and then bring them back? Can't even see my text from my quests. They're blue and it's so bright. Let's try over here. Oh, there we go. That's a spot. This one. Helping us grow flowers, are you? They'll make this house look so much lovelier. There used to be a city of mortals here, a great big bustling place called Vobert or Bovert or some such. But the Sin Eaters came and everyone disappeared. Since then, we Pixels have been living here, and we've given the old houses our touch. Lovely, don't you think? I'm not seeing a spot to place flowers here. Oh, it's up top. Of course it is. See, it was so bright. I looked there before too, and I didn't even see it. All right. Where are the booby trees? I think it's over there. Mortal, mortal, hear my plea. Our precious children are thirsty, and I need you to bring them water. Who are our children, you ask? Why, they're the leaf men you see standing about the village. Adorable, aren't they? Now you'll need to go to Long Mirror Lake to draw the water. Once you have it, see that our children have a good drenching. Oh, but be warned, the Foth make their home in the lake. They tend to play rough, so have care. I thought if she was gonna like rhyme the whole time, I was like, uh-oh, here we go. Oh, I can't wait for flowers to bloom. Perhaps I'll make pretty curtains out of them. Alright, that's all of that. Now I just need to... Oh, I mean, the quests are kind of everywhere, aren't they? Alright, let's do this one next. I'll just try to come back after they're all done, all at once. $405 to the north. Well, we're going south right now. Okay. Oh, gotta go further. What is that? Porous Paldia? Oh, Porous Paldia. Okay. I need down. Demount. With the chat mode and say, use your keyboard or software keyboard to enter Ken Giff to call about the willful pixie. Oh, I bet you these quests are probably annoying for you on controller, aren't they? Ken Giff, I got it right. Ken Gyuf. Oh, that's not say. That's everyone in the novice chat just heard Ken Giff. I do that all the time. Or say. Just put it in the general chat. I bet you they all go like, oh, we know what he's doing. Why didn't it work? Ken Giff. Oh, it's cap sensitive. That's one. Ken Giff. There we go. Squeal. Is it a pig? It's a boar. Bear. I think it's a bear. It's like a hamster. Beaver-like creature. Though your beaver speak is a bit rusty, the creature appears to want milk. It must be Vinny. However, you see no signs of Ken Giff. You resign yourself to bearing the bad news back to Lad Ken. Beaver milk. Is he gonna follow me? No, it just sits there. I'll have to go get milk for the beaver. I need to go this way now. Do 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 do. This music is weird. Is that a hippo? Nope, that's a bear. It's a big bear. The boob tree! I found it. Oh, they look like there's like silks hanging off of it. That's what it looks like. It's just flour. Oh. Do 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 do. Big ass bug. Oh, do I need to kill it? No, I need to get past it. You're good, you can live. I have no reason to fight you. We're almost 74. Almost gained 2 levels today. And then one more. That is a drop. Oh, I'm right next to... Oh, I think it wants me to draw it. Alright, here we go. Oh, I just... 1 life. Guess that was too big of a drop. Is there a barrier here? Oh, it's water. I didn't even realize it was water. It looked like a shield of some sort for a second from the... Yeah, I thought it had like a barrier on it. I didn't even realize it was flooded. Alright, very clear, very. Super clean. You look like Squirtle. I kind of want to just like look at these things. They're like frog. Are they supposed to be frogs? I don't know what it is. It's kind of cute though. Do 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 ba do. Ow. Nope, get off of there. Nope. No, thank you. Leaf man. You want the water, right? Yeah. Alright, time to turn them all in. You've given water to our children? Thank you ever so much. They're all very dear to us. They wandered into ill megs as stray mortals, but we grew attached to them and decided to take them in. You and yours would have been our children too, but the enchantment didn't catch as well as we'd hoped. It's never too late, of course. I'm good. We don't need to be a leaf man. You're done sowing the seeds. Thank you. This shall help Laron live up to its name, which means flower house, in case you weren't aware. We weren't always here, you know. We used to live deep in the lush forest. It was beautiful beyond compare, but almost all of it was swallowed up by the light. For a while we roamed, but eventually we found a place that men had abandoned together with our fellow Fey folk. We decided to make it our new home. The land of everlasting spring. This is our home, and it could be yours too, forever and ever and ever. And ever, and ever, and ever, and ever. So hungry, did you get the fruit? Here are the boobs. Oh, thank you ever so much. You saved me. Yeah, saved me from my boredom. You should have seen the look on your face when the bugs came down. You have done me great service, mortal. If there's one thing we pixies we're serious about, it's having fun. Dull and painful things, hate them. Sin eaters are dull and painful both, so we hate them especially. You mortals try to fight those monstrosities, but there's no fun in that. Best to avoid them altogether, we say. Hey, 74. Moving up in the world. And then this one we could skip. 'Cause it's not a main, not a MSQ. Look at all these coffers. Weapons. Am I getting new weapons actually? New chalk rooms. I'm excited. New chest piece. Gloves. I'm just gonna have to go through all of the gear again. Pants. And earrings. My armory is like loaded. I'm gonna have to like go through it sometime. Oh, +1 damage. Obvious, yes. No, not a hat. We got a chest piece, right? +4, sure. Dexterity, determination. I'm just gonna wear it, fine. There you go. Some more crit. I like the crit. Nope. Now this one I think I gotta specifically put on because you can hold 2 earrings. So I got that one, and or no, you only wear 1 earring. 2 rings, 1 earring. Gotcha. 78, 70, 48 crits. Wait, this is better. 70, 48, 75, 68. Yeah, I think I like mine better actually. Necklace. 70. Yeah. I think that's everything. I think I got nothing else new. 70. 39 crit. What's this? 40 crit. Eh, it's not much different. How's my hat now? Oops. I'm Robin Hood. I'm like a bard. I feel like there's not really a dancing kind of look. I feel like I'm supposed to have a little fiddle. Doo-doo-doo. That's what it looks like to me. All right. All right, Thancred, we did it. Yes. How goes it, Cosmos? So a mix of menial tasks and pranks. Yep, that pretty much sums up my own experience. They have no troubles worthy of the name. How long are we supposed to keep at this? They're clearly playing with us. Indeed, whenever I inquire how much more there is to be done, the answer is ever the same, a little. I doubt they have any intention of releasing us in the near future. Urianger once told me a story about the pixies. They're born from the souls of those who died as children, or so it's believed. Though they don't have memories of their previous lives, the desire to have fun remains imprinted on their souls. And so they live only to play, keeping hapless mortals for their pleasure for years on end, sometimes until even death. In the past, when I sought to identify the true nature of ghosts, I came upon literature examining a similar subject. The soul was likened to a core that resides in the ether, and its presence is what differentiates us from the beings as sprites and arcane entities. Upon death, said core ordinarily dissipates alongside the ether that composed the flesh. However, it may be held together and bound to the corporeal realm either by the will of its owner or by the mean of certain arts. In time, the soul may regather ether onto itself to assume another form or find newly emerged life in which to abide. The pixies may be one such instance of this. If ghosts are merely souls without bodies, what does that make us? I think you've become that which you fear most, brother dearest. However the pixies may have come into being, if we leave them to judge when they are satisfied, they will never be satisfied. Nay, we must negotiate new terms with the creatures, but where to begin? It seems to me we would need at least one among them to sympathize with us. In the course of your chores, did any of them encounter a pixie who seemed even faintly amenable to reason? Theo UI. I didn't even look at their names. I don't know. Let's put this one. What? You knew a pixie from before? Not only are you acquainted, but you entered into a pact? You might have mentioned this sooner. At any rate, I dare to hope this will offer us a way out. Without further delay, then summon this Theo Ol, if you please. With the chat mode and say, use your keyboard to enter Theo UI to summon your pixie friend. Oh, what am I supposed to do? I need to get milk. Is that quest still going? Because I didn't even... I thought I turned everything in. No, I guess not. I guess we don't need milk. We just leave the beaver behind? Theo... Is it L? Or I? UI? No. I can't see what it says. It's too bright. Feel... Oh, maybe it's a lowercase L. That's what it... There we go. A voice rings out in your mind. So, my sapling has finally remembered about her lovely branch. But with this such a half-hearted call, she may as well lop me off and cast me aside. I have no sapling. I gotta say it again. I guess I gotta say it again. Oh, I gotta say please. Oh, okay. Please, comma? Is that what it says? Looks like please, comma, feel UI. Fuck. Is there no space after the comma or something? This is dumb. Please, comma, space, Theo, space, UL. And you just summon your pixie friend at the designated location. I'm here. Please. I'm in say. I don't understand why it's not working. Am I not supposed to be clicked on it or something? Game? No, I want the journal for the quest here. I can't even find the entry. There we go. With the chat mode and say, please enter, please feel you on. Oh, do I gotta put another comma at the end or something? Oh, I gotta put I need you. Oh, I didn't even see that part. Alright. That makes more sense now. Please, comma, VOUL, comma, I need you. Is that your idea of a fervent call? A sudden log could do it with more fire. I need you. Oh no, now what I got ranked? Oh, loveliest of branches, please grant me your sixth sword. This quest is stupid. Can I just copy paste? Please. Oh wait. Oh, love. I feel bad for you to have when you have to do this with a controller. That's a lot to write. Me your what's the gourd? Aw, I forgot a fucking letter. There we go.
You're late. I've been waiting for you to summon me ever since you came here. Waiting and waiting and waiting. But my sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing she is. Cold and cruel and heartless.
I don't remember this pixie. She has all the right to be mad. I have no idea who she is.
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need.
Reminds me of my childhood.
All right, I'm sorry. It was a joke. Honestly, just a joke. But just now you called for me so earnestly, so fervently. I couldn't possibly stay angry at you.
They are Scottish. How do you distinguish like Scottish versus like Irish? I feel like they kind of similar.
Very well. As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
They sound different.
Well. If it isn't Theo the mold Theo, it's been too long.
Not long enough for you to think of any new games, though, apparently. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself.
Apparently.
Now let me make something clear. That mortal is mine. No matter what you do, she will never be yours. Never, never, ever!
Oh, not even a bit. But what about the others? Surely we can keep them.
No, you can't keep them either. They're for my amusement and mine alone. And if you lay so much as a finger on my sapling, I'll scatter the contents of her bag all over your precious village.
Of my bag? What does that even mean?
Hard metal, furry, festering food, stinky, sweaty small clothes, and all manner of other terrible, unmentionable things. How would you like that?
All right. But will you not at least let us play with the twins? Just while the others go and see Urion J?
Aye, that's all we ask. And we promise we'll play nicely.
It seems we won't be joining you.
Yep.
We'll reveal the hidden Fernic to you at once.
The rose perfume doesn't last very long, apparently. I told you lavender would be better. Color! I can see stuff. They just HD'd my game. That's what it feels like.
So this is the true Ilmeg.
How are you feeling?
Better. I think I remember the way now.
Apologies for the delay. Shall we go and see Urianger?
Your lovely branch is useful, yes? So whenever you're in trouble, you must remember to make use of me!
She very angry. I'm not used to Scottish fairies. Like, in World of Warcraft, the dwarves are the Scottish ones. For Elfino and LSA's sake, let us be quick. It would be a shame to return only to find that they have been made only to play one game too many. Now, the place we seek is an abandoned manor of a nobleman and scholar. The Bookman's Shelves is called, after the fellow's vast collection of tomes. An agreement habitat of our friend, I'm sure you'll agree. If we follow the path north, we should soon find the place. Come along. Keep your feet on the ground. That's what they used to say all the time. That's way up there. I think there's an ether in between me and the current objective. Did I attune here? I think, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. And I missed what that said. Northeast? Okay. Lavender, I don't know, is my favorite. I do like some of the fruity scents though. Like I've seen like oranges or cucumber or something like that. Some of the fruity ones are pretty good too, but lavender has always been like one of my favorite scents. To the east. I don't see it. Are we close? Oh, it's on the house. Sometimes my mouse is like too small, I lose it. Especially like in brighter places. Wait, northeast? Did it say northeast or northwest? Northeast. That would be past the water, most likely. Oh, I'm just gonna go this way. I think eventually it's gonna wrap around in this map here. Yeah, it's gotta go up there. So, how is my ethers doing anyway? Let's see. Travel. 2 more there. A lot more there. A lot more. I'm far off, but Lakeland's almost done. Oh, and I think I have the quest for them. I just didn't do it yet. Oops. Where'd the music go? There's like no music. And here we are at long last. I give you Urianje's humble abode. Come, let's see if he's home.
Urianje, are you in?
I'm taking you back to bed for an hour.
Unto a world weary of heroes,
All right.
a hero wends her way. The Exarch did send word that thou would seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon.
I'll probably be on for like 2 more hours, I think. And then I'll take a break, probably take a shower, eat some food. And then I might just come back online,
Full
depending
glad
on
am
how
to
tired
see
I
thee
am.
once more, my friend, and none the worse for thy travails.
Run along, Minfilia. We will meet you outside.
But like, I still don't feel tired.
Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
I take it thou hast met with our other comrades already?
Who are so young. I mean, I pulled all-nighters plenty of times. I did it like when I was playing WoW during school. I would just stay up all night playing WoW and do homework last minute.
Master Alphino and Mistress Alice
And then-
now travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. As for the rest,
And then like me and my dad, like we'd always stay up playing games. Like a lot of times I would watch him play. Sometimes he'd watch me play, but more times I'd watched him play.
it beginneth in earnest.
And we just stay up to like 6 in the morning.
Force the war with Yulmore. Hark thee then to my words, and through them behold the vision that I did glimpse, that of the 8th umbral calamity. As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt reality and potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come.
I thought people like said that the older you get, the less sleep you need. Isn't that what they usually say? But I feel like that's like the opposite. Let's see. I thought there was a chart that it was just showing here. Oh, I guess it depends on your actual like your sleep schedule. It says older people need less sleep, but usually require more naps. So do you really require less sleep if you're like taking like 2 naps a day? That's weird.
I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the legions of Garlemald. So fierce, in fact, that they did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful Ilm at first, then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time.
Oh yeah, being sick doesn't help, yeah, that's for sure. I mean, I definitely need like 6 to 8 hours of sleep maybe when I do sleep, but I definitely have a lot of times where I just take like a 4-hour nap and I'm good to go.
Yet the joy they felt was short-lived, for in so doing they did force the Empire's hand. Faced with defeat, the Garleans turned to a weapon most vile: Black Rose. Its potency defied all reckoning. Once released, the gas took on a life of its own, wreaking untold carnage not only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides. From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none were spared. And as the casualties became too numerous to count, so did the fabric of civilization begin to unravel. Nor did the land itself escape unscathed, for spreading from the site of its release, Black Rose brought death to the very soil. To survive amidst the chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the sword, the rule of law giving way, inevitably, to the rule of might. Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf every corner of the world. Nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist, and those souls brave and true who might have risen to restore order
Oh shit, Teteru and I mean, that's Kryl, right? I think that's the name. Bankreed, Yistola, Delphino, and LEC.
were no more, for the weapon spared not one, not even thee. An endless age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose. Such is the legacy of the 8th umbral calamity which I did behold. No matter the cost, we must forestall this tragedy. To that end, I have labored during my sojourn in this world, discovering in so doing the answer to a pressing mystery. That of Black Rose's inexplicable potency. Come. Dost thou recognize yonder chart?
Yep. The elements, something to do with Matt. Yes, the element.
'Tis a rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one might find in classrooms across the source. As the chart maketh plain, our world is composed of 6 elements, in addition to which there exist 2 poles in fundamental opposition. Astral, the active; umbral, the passive. As a reflection of the source, The first naturally compriseth the selfsame forces. Yet, curiously, there is a notable divergence in their nomenclature. To be specific, the denizens of this world employ not the terms astral and umbral. Thus was I moved to inquire what names said forces had been assigned. A simple question which yielded a most unexpected answer.
Talk you to sleep? Me or Urianger?
Upon demanding the name of the pole aligned with activity and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors combine to produce black, the people of the first had called it darkness. At this, did my mind begin to race. Yet 'twas only when I asked what name had been given to the pole aligned with passivity that mine eyes were opened to the truth. Peace and tranquility being as purest white, unmarred by color, I was told it had been given the name of light.
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes? I'm no etherologist, but it strikes me that the nomenclature of the first is rooted in the generation of the two forces, while our own appears to focus on their effects. Which makes one wonder, have we had it backwards all this time?
'Tis indeed a compelling question, and one which beareth closer examination. Yet what knowledge we already possess sufficeth to explain the chain of events. The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the first to stifle the movement of ether within the land. And according to Master Alphino, Black Rose slayeth by halting the circulation of ether within living beings. Should such a weapon be unleashed even as the first were rejoined, replete as it is with light,
we would have a disaster of untold proportions on our hands. A calamity. Well, at least we have a better grasp of what we're facing. Our objective, however, remains unchanged. We are to eliminate the Light Warden of Ilmeg. Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Aye. 'Tis all but certainly ensconced within Leagia, the castle which standeth in the midst of the lake.
Ooh.
To enter said stronghold, we must needs turn to the pixies for aid. Fortunately, I have become quite adept at courting their cooperation. Henceforth shall I accompany you, and do all in my power to ensure that my vision doth not come to pass.
Very dark. Complete. Do 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 do. More food. Cool. My friend, ere I speak of the task at hand, there is question I would oppose to thee. What thinkest thou of mine appearance? Did you take up astrology? Did you lose weight? I don't recognize you at first. Let's ask him if you lost weight. It's always a good question to ask. Did I lose weight? It is of flesh thou speakest, I cannot rightly say. However, in taking up astrology, I may have shed with some yalms of fabric. My present attire better suiteth the art. Though the night be lost behind the shroud of blinding light, doubt no but the stars shine still. I have chosen to avail myself of their guidance, that I might navigate the sea of uncertainty and stretcheth before us. But enough of myself, let us speak of our task. As I did mention, if we are to enter Leagia, we must needs gain the pixies' cooperation. This is a simple matter of presenting unto them a suitable gift. I shall procure a selection of viands that shall please their palates. Thancred, pray assist me in this endeavor. Meanwhile, Cosmos, I bid thee obtain that which will please their eyes. In these parts there abideth a vilekin known for its beauteous wings, the hawker. I shall lend thee a receptacle within that thou mayest capture a weakened specimen. Ether current. Okay. Gather world weeds in the lake, and what's this? Let's kill hawkers. Cool. What do I need to do? Doesn't really say anything. Just a box. Use the box to capture a weaken. Okay, I gotta weaken it first. Nice. My chocobo's gone. Do 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 ba do ba do. All right. Man, the spicy chicken, well, I had to apologize to the toilet. You might need to apologize to your asshole. I never have fun spicy food. The art returned, well, though able to capture a hawker. Here's the hawker. Ah, truly magnificent set of wings. I shall treat them at once to make fast their vibrant colors. Thinkerid too should return anon, upon which I shall ready all the items for presentation. Pray take thine ease meanwhile. Probably used to it.
'Tis done. The pixies shall be well pleased with these gifts. Ah, lest I forget.
Hey, I haven't seen that in a while.
White auracite, newly forged for thy use.
Gimme.
Our mission being to thwart a rejoining, we will most assuredly cross paths with those who crave the contrary. Our eternal enemies. Thus did I choose to abide in this ether-rich land, the better to fashion a trap for the Ascian's essence.
May I come in now?
You may indeed, assuming you've finished.
We're back to the Ascians. We never finished the Ascians.
I did as you asked.
That's my girl, thank you.
That's kind of weird.
I should probably explain. Though my body remained behind in the source, its limitations saw fit to accompany me. Which is to say, I cannot manipulate ether.
He really is Dad Crid.
I took up the gunblade for its defensive advantages, but on account of my little impairment, I cannot imbue the ammunition myself. Luckily for me, Minfilia has quite a talent for it.
Minfilia, once we set forth, we are not like to return for some while. If thou wouldst choose tomes to take with thee, let it be now.
Really? May I?
Of course, my dear. Yet have care thou dost not add overmuch to thy burden, lest I incur Thancred's ire. Hast thou spoken to her of thine encounter with the Minfilia of Eld?
Well, I suppose now is as good a time as any. As you know, I freed young Minfilia from captivity in Yulmore some 3 years past. Not long after, the two of us journeyed to the south of Armareng, to the edge of the Empty, where the flood was halted. 'Twas there that she awakened. The Minfilia of old. My Minfilia.
Well, that hasn't happened in a while.
Tell me, what must I do to bring you back?
My dearest Thancred, as I am now, I am no different from an Ascian. This child is but a vessel. One of many I have used that I might spread word of her enduring blessing and preserve the flame of hope. In my name, each has died, never having lived her own life. I have taken enough from these children. I will take no more.
But what of your suffering? Your sacrifice? This isn't fair! I will not stand for it. I cannot! There must be something we can do. Tell me!
Should the day come when this child grows weary of fighting and wishes to cast it all aside, then shall I take up her burden. But should she wish instead to become the master of her own destiny, then shall I bequeath to her my all. Imbued with the strength that I reserve for rebirth, she may come to wield my powers as her own.
And what of my wishes? What of Flamine's? What of all the people who love and care for you and want nothing more than to see you again?
It is not their decision to make. It is hers. This child's. This Minfilia's. You have ever watched over me, Thancred. Now I ask that you do the same for her. Protect her. Teach her. Stand by her as you stood by me. There is much and more she does not know. She needs a guide to show her the ways of the world, or she will never find her own path. When the time comes, you will find me here. Until that day,
Minfilia, wait!
What happened?
And then she was gone. Minfilia, the girl, claims to have no recollection of any of it. I have told her many things, where we came from, what we fight for, but of that day, I have not spoken.
How do you want this to end? Sure.
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance of its fate. The question remaineth, however, who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne for so long? Whether we will it or no, the choice must soon be made.
I'm sorry I took so long. It was so hard to choose. In the end, I settled on just the one.
That is well. Now, if all is in order, let us set forth for Relearning.
I thought he just said he was gonna go tell her about that day. Guess not. All right. Quest over here. Water. Crap. I remember there's a control scheme for... Okay, control spacebar, that's what it was. There we go. All right. Go this way. Delightful decorations. Deliver the whirlweeds. Oh, okay. Yeah, do 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 ba do ba do. Inside? Decorate the stairs with snug blooms. The stairs in here? Oh yeah, it looks like it. I need a dungeon. I need a dungeon to come up soon. In the mood to do a dungeon. That's where's the I'll just queue for I don't even think I did my what's it called? Roulette thing. And then I feel like after the dungeon, I'll take a small break. I'll take like a shower, eat some food, and then either come back with like a seed or just more of this. Is there a crystal here? Why am I walking for it? I could just pay money. We weren't expecting you all back so soon. We had scarcely begun playing with the twins. That said, your gifts are truly wonderful, let me tell you. The milk and honey and biscuits won't last a day, and the wings the loveliest we've ever seen. You've done us a great kindness, and it's Fey custom to return the gesture. If you desire anything of us, you name it. Give me... Just give me Gil. Alright, well that was fast. That was faster than I thought it was going to take. Aw, I'm 50, no dance partner. Lame. Alright, I'm ready, let's go. Sorry, I suck. Dragon. Oops. I do not remember this at all. Nor have I heard that song in a long time. Ads, do we even bother? I think so. Oh! I think... What up? It's like every day. Oh shit, same time. Oh, I'm dead. I don't think I'm gonna make it back in time. I think they're gonna die. Alright. This actually looks familiar. Ow. I actually have no idea what I'm doing this fight. I do not remember. Fires lightning projectile that is designated and stunned. Can't click. I don't think any of us knew what we were doing there. We need to look it up, no one knows. Let's see, what is this called? The stone vigil. Hurry up, ad. And the
Hi
cannons at the
everyone,
ads. Okay.
welcome to the visual guide for Stopia. Carlibos. As with most scorpions, we come across... My name is Miss
That's not even it. Alright. Use normal shots to damage the boss, but do not fire at it when it turtles. You can notice it's turtling when the shell glows red. While turtled, your shots will bounce back. Doesn't it 2 people to be stunners? I heal myself when we off camera for a sec. So he's red, so now we don't... Now what do we do? Use second ability to cannon interrupt its casting. Okay. No, I just got red shades. I'm a dumbass. No, why did it? No, that's bad. No, it's too late. Why does it keep coming off the cannon? That's the really annoying part. Ow. I need this guy to get off me. Nah, shit. We're fucked. Yep. Alright, well that was better. Alright. Third time. Hopefully that'll work. Ow. Now just wait. I just gotta hope it doesn't come to me. Ow. Get off me. Oh shit. What the fuck? It just clipped him. No. Do 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 do. Wordly. All right. So he's got the stun. Okay. Oh my god, I can't see that. Crap. And I got in trouble. We just lose. We just passed on it. It's fine. Alright. I'm gonna get off for now. I'm gonna take a shower, you know, eat some foods. I'll be back in a little